Monday Night Raw Recap Show July 22, 2024. Kicked off the show with the ring general calling out Damian Priest, as Priest will waste no time getting in the ring and punch Gunter square in the mouth. These two men will continue to fight backstage, before being broken up by security. Next we have Braun Breaker versus Ilja Dragunov to become #1 contender to Intercontinental Championship. Dragunov started strong, but Breaker's power was too much as he dropped Dragunov ribs first onto the steel ring post. Dragunov connected with a superplex and an H-bomb, but damage to his rib cage from earlier in the match prevented the Mad Dragon from capitalizing. After Breaker hit Dragunov with a brutal spear, Dragunov was ruled out of the contest, and Breaker was declared the winner. Next we cut to Dominic telling Rhea that he is jealous that Jey Uso has her number. Sonya Deville increased her winning streak since her return as she clipped the wings of Lyra Valkyria to secure a big win. Valkyria looked to have injured herself early in the contest but still fought to deliver a delayed gut-wrench powerbomb that left Deville reeling. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark engaged in a fracas with Kaden Carter and Katana Chance that allowed Deville to hit the Devil's Advocate to win the match. After their match, we go to the commentators, as they show us another tape from the Wyatt Six, involving Nikki Cross. Next, we learn that CM Punk is medically cleared, and Drew McIntyre is officially reinstated. Punk will call out Drew. Before these two were able to go at it, Adam Pearce will interrupt. Adam Pearce will make this match official for SummerSlam, but we would also find out that Seth Rollins will be the guest referee. We go backstage with the Judgment Day, as they have come up with a plan to split up and find Jey Uso. Dominic will run into Liv Morgan, as she continues to play games with Dominic. These two will be interrupted by Finn Balor, who will end up getting Dominic to go the other direction. We then see a backstage interview with Sami Zayn ahead of his match against Braun Breaker at SummerSlam. After hearing some banging and shouting in the distance, where the Judgment Day were attacking Jey Uso, Sami will run over to make the save for Jey. Xavier Woods, Otis and Akira Tozawa battle against the Final Testament in a 6-man tag team match. Cross enacted his punishment on Tozawa, despite it being Tozawa's birthday. Wisconsin's own Otis came in like a house of fire, taking out everyone as the WWE Universe became unglued in Green Bay. Despite some great offense from Woods' team, Cross subdued Woods with the final prayer to gain the win. After the match, Chad Gable and the Creed brothers would interrupt. Chad will tell the Alpha Academy to join his new group, however Otis will decline. This would lead to Gable ordering the Creed brothers to attack, when the lights will go out, and the Wyatt Six will once again lay out Chad Gable. We'll have Pete Dunne versus Big Bronson Reed. Pete Dunne looked to take down Big Bronson Reed but got more than he bargained for when Sheamus made a huge impact, as he would take out both men for trying to make an example out of a Celtic warrior. Before the bell, Sheamus dropped Dunne with a huge knee prior to delivering another knee to Reed, followed by a brogue kick to Reed. We then go back to the Judgment Day. They explain to Rhea what happened with Jey when Finn has told us he has made a match for himself and JD to take on Zayn and Jey. The Judgment Day will tell Rhea that Liv was with Dominic again. Rhea will pull Dominic to the ring. Rhea will force Dominic to the ring as she calls out Liv Morgan. Dirty Dominic Mysterio rejected Liv Morgan after he finally stood up to her and told her how he feels about her. This would lead to Liv leaving in tears. Mommy will give Dirty Dominic a kiss, as they seem to now be on the same page. Next we will have an interview with Zelina Vega ahead of her match against Zoe Stark. Even with her right arm heavily bandaged, Zelina Vega showed no signs of quitting against Zoe Stark. As Shayna Baszler and Sonya Deville tried to get involved, they were met by Lyra Valkyria, Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, who came to the ring to aid Vega. This allowed Vega to use her arm brace to nail Stark before hitting Code Red to win the match. We cut back to backstage, where Xavier Woods wants a one-on-one match against Cross next week. Drew will appear and question Adam Pearce about having Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. After being attacked backstage by the Judgment Day, Jey Uso teamed with Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn to take on World Tag Team Champions Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Just as Zayn was about to strike McDonough with a hell of a kick, Carlito and Dirty Dominic Mysterio got involved to prevent Zayn from landing the hit. Uso and Zayn threw it back, nailing McDonough with a 1D, but Balor broke up the pinfall. As the match broke down, Zayn hit a hell of a kick on McDonough before Uso landed a huge Uso splash to gain the big non-title win. After the match, Braun Breaker emerged to obliterate Zayn with a gory spear, leaving Sami Zayn laying closing the show.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.